consent
to get taxes and mandatory
We do not consent
to the wars you use to kill the poor.
We do not consent
To get taxes and mandatory vaccines.
We do not
To
consent
the GMOs that you grow.
We do not
To
consent
adhering your geoengineering.
We don't consent to the floor and the water supply, blinding our third eye and keeping us compliant. We don't consent to the wars you wage every day, bombing innocent children hundreds of miles away. We don't consent to you hiding our true history, or your secret societies keeping it a mystery. Cause you've been lying to all of us for centuries. Now it's time we break through your green screen reality. There won't be a rock and turn for y'all to be hiding. You're unprepared for the upcoming uprising, and no denying that you've ruled for too long. And we're chipping away at your armor with each song. We use the truth to put an end to the abuse. Once you see what's to come, I wouldn't wanna be in your shoes. You think we're just lambs lining up for the slaughter, but we're here to make your new world have no order. We do not consent
To the wars you use to kill the poor.
We do not
To
consent
get taxes and mandatory vaccines.
We do not
To
consent
the GMOs that you grow.
We do not
To
consent
adhering your geoengineering.
We don't consent to the chemicals you're spraying above us, and we don't consent to the criminals you're paying to run us. We don't consent to your false flag attacks and shooting hoaxes. We're standing up now and letting you know we're truly focused. We don't consent to your central bank or your corporations. We practice discipline, citizen, and subordination. We don't consent to the 1% having everything. We don't consent to be puppets, we're cutting every string. I know one thing for certain, they won't control me. You had to have heard the name by now, they call me OD. I don't consent to the media telling lies to me. I don't consent to them engineering society. It's time to take over this shit, so now we're locked and loaded, ready for anything that happens at any moment. We're wide awake, there's no way that we'll ever go back. Never sleep again, and we wanted to let you know that
We do not consent